When death is chasing you, there's usually nowhere to hide. But what if it catches you twice? And both times, you somehow manage to walk away. This is the story of Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a man who faced a literal hell on earth twice. His story is one of the most unbelievable twists of fate in human history, where a person survived the impossible not once, but twice. It's August 6, 1945, around 8:15 in the morning. Hiroshima is just starting its day. Tsutomu, a young engineer, is finishing up a 3-month business trip. He's already packing his bags, thinking about finally heading home to see his family. As he walks toward the station, he glances up and sees a small silver plane glinting in the clear blue sky. He had no idea that in just a few seconds, that tiny dot would unleash the most horrific destruction the world had ever seen. Suddenly, a blinding, bluish-white light rips through the sky. It felt like thousands of suns were exploding all at once. A split second later, a deafening blast knocks him off his feet and tosses him through the air like a piece of straw. When he finally opens his eyes, the world is silent, covered in a thick layer of dust. Everything had changed. The sky was dark with smoke, and a strange, black, oily rain began to fall. Tsutomu was badly burned. His skin was peeling, and he couldn't hear a thing. Through the thick smog, he saw the absolute misery of people wandering the streets. The smell of burnt flesh filled the air. Despite the agony, he managed to crawl and limp his way to a train. His only goal was to get back to his hometown, Nagasaki. He just wanted to see his wife's face again. 3 days later, on August 9th, Tsutomu is back in Nagasaki. He is covered in bandages and sitting in his office trying to report back to his boss. He describes the nightmare he saw in Hiroshima, but his boss doesn't believe a word of it. He laughed and asked, "How could one single bomb destroy a whole city? You must be losing your mind." Right at that moment, that same terrifying bluish-white light flooded the room. The second atomic bomb had just exploded right over Nagasaki. Tsutomu hit the floor again. He truly believed death had tracked him down from hundreds of miles away. The nightmare he had just escaped had found him once more. In an instant, Nagasaki was turned into a graveyard, but incredibly, he survived a second time. Despite the heavy radiation and his horrific injuries, he didn't give up. Tsutomu Yamaguchi is the only person officially recognized by the Japanese government as a survivor of both atomic blasts. He didn't just survive, he lived for many more decades, becoming a living witness to history. When he finally passed away in 2010 at the age of 93, he left behind a legacy of pure resilience. His life proves that even in the face of total destruction, the human spirit can be incredibly hard to break. Do you think this was just pure luck? Or was there something more to his survival? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Almost gone.